Good morning from Rocky Mount, North Carolina on the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. Forgive me, followers, for I have not posted in almost 10 days. There we are with the RV in the background. Vicky's in there getting ready for the day. We're at a Cracker Barrel on our way to Jacksonville to see the grandkids for Thanksgiving. This is a time for thanks, and it's, you know, they talk about the sandwich generation, people that are taking care of kids and are taking care of parents at the same time. I'm a little past that. I'm not really taking care of kids. My kids are grown, but they both live in Jacksonville with grandkids. What's up, Chance? He's doing his thing. So we're on the way down to try and squeeze in a quick trip on Thanksgiving and then run back to Delaware to have another Thanksgiving with Vicky's family. So my mom was going to come on this trip with us, but she's not feeling well. And my sister is with her figuring out what's going on. And my other sister is in St. Louis with her family. And guilt is a hell of a thing. I feel like I should be in every one of these places doing something, but here I am walking Chance at a Cracker Barrel actually I'm in Wilson, North Carolina, not Rocky Mount. We drove about a half an hour further last night than the goal, which is wonderful. And I'm just thankful for my sister Megan, who's taking care of my mom right now. And I'm thankful that she knows that if the situation were in reverse, it would be me. Well, more likely my older sister Jenna, but it might be me. And I say might just because they live closer to my mom, and I'm still working and so forth. But life is a balance, and holidays are supposed to be a time to relax, but instead they're a time to get stressed out and freak out about everything. And it seems like holidays are the exact opposite of what they're supposed to be. And I talk a lot about the world and how little I know about the world right now. I did a video earlier that says I'm thinking globally. I'm acting locally to think globally or something like that. I don't remember the genius of my words. But in times like this, I'm appreciative of other cultures that are able to just put things down and enjoy the holidays. But then again, who am I to say what they're doing or not doing on these holidays? I just know for me, every year holidays become like a distraction to my life when they're kind of there to remind us of what our life is about. And I'm trying to do a better job of keeping that in check. And so I'm grateful for a lot of things. I'm grateful for Cracker Barrel letting me park the RV here last night, because Walmart's not necessarily letting us do that anymore. But Cracker Barrel is fantastic. They really provide a nice space, usually well lit and well labeled. And of course you can go in the morning and get some breakfast and some coffee before you head out on the road. And that's the stage we're at. We like to do this as a 2-day trip. I like to squeeze in a day of work and then leave in the evening, and then arrive in the early afternoon the next day. It's about a 13 hour drive that ends up being longer than that, of course, with stops. But I'm thinking of my mom. I'm thinking of my sisters. And my mom, she took care of us in advance. Years ago, she decided that she was going to sell her house and move into a retirement community so that the kids didn't have to worry about maintaining her home and the like. And usually families are arguing with their parents to make that decision, but my mom made that decision on our behalf. So in the midst of a time where I am indeed torn, feel like I should turn back, but also very much want to keep going. and feeling a little sorry for myself, I'm also reminding to feel very grateful for the situation at hand, the people, the family in my life, and how we have our squabbles or disagreements, but when the chips are down, we come together and take care of each other. And I guess I'm just trying to say, can't we all just get along? It's a kind of goofy way to say that, but I'm at this stage. I talk about it all the time. I'm a pluser. I'm a +6. I turned 61 recently. All of my neighbors are telling me that I should retire. How long do you want to work? I'm not sure that retirement is for me, but I'm also not sure that, working and only thinking about work is for me either. All work and no play makes Lon a dull boy. So on this holiday, try and take some time. Try and appreciate the holiday for what it is and the people for who they are in your life. And come on, bud. And don't do what I've done a lot. I'm a pretty happy guy and I love people around me, but a lot of times I'll view a holiday as a distraction. It's getting in the way, oh, just let me do my thing. I'm like, well, this is the thing. You work to live, you don't live to work. And I appreciate the opportunity to share this way. And I'm really starting to enjoy that this is who I am on stage as a comic as well. These are the things that I talk about. And I'm enjoying that so much and doing more and more of it. And getting to use this RV. Where is it? It's all the way back there now. Can you see it? How do you point? Oh, there it is. That tiny... I don't know how to get my finger in this, but I'm really not that far away. But it looks like it's miles and miles away, but it's right down there. Man, this is a great Cracker Barrel. It's right on the side of the highway. It's not even a half a mile detour. And giving Vicky some privacy, but in about 15-20 minutes we're going to be on the road. And I don't know whether we're going to go north or south. We're heading south by intention, but if we get a phone call, we'll turn around and head north. And while I'm not crazy about having that kind of, conflicting things in my life, I am very thankful that I can be in either place. And so here we are at Thanksgiving, Tuesday before Thanksgiving, calling in from Wilson, North Carolina, first time in a while. And it's moments like this where I'm reminded of my saying, let humor work, a healthy understanding of moments others recognize. And at this point, whatever direction the rest of this week goes, I'm going to be thankful. Let humor work.